Yeah, Chandra, did you hear? I was asking about
Hello?
annuity.
So?
You listened that concept of annuity?
No, sir.
Okay, tell me what is annuity?
I think it's calculated for the year, total wise.
See, suppose you have a fixed amount of payment. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Suppose you
I think
have
one
invested
by,
your
I
money.
think annuity means 1 by 1 plus r whole power n, right?
No, no, that is okay. That is, I'm not speaking about formula. Suppose you have invested your money,
Okay.
and since you have invested your money in some security, you are supposed to receive interest on that.
Okay, sir.
You are supposed to receive interest at the end of every year. That interest which you are supposed to receive at the end of every year, suppose it is for 10 years, and the
Okay.
amount what company has agreed to give you is 8,000 rupees, and the rate
Yes,
of
sir.
interest, suppose it is 10%, for example. So this year end I will be getting 8,000. So what is the present value of that? We know how to find out the present value. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
We
Yes,
need to
sir.
discount. Like that, every year 8,000 you will be getting, and at the end you will be, the amount after 10 years will be 80,000 rupees. Okay?
Yeah.
That 80,000 is the amount after 10 years. So today what is the value of that amount? That today the value of that amount is the present value of that 80,000. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So today, if you want to find out the present value of that 80,000, every year, whatever 8,000 you are getting, you have to discount it. You have to discount it to the current value. Okay? Just a second, I'll show you on the website. Imani, वो वैकॉम का वायर दो. 2 minutes, I'm just explaining. अरे मेरे पास मेरा पेन कहाँ है वैकॉम का? मैं वो
They give us some drink.
yeah. So suppose 8,000 you are receiving first year. Second year again you are receiving 8,000. Third year again you are receiving 8,000. Like that you are receiving for 10 years. 10% is the rate of interest. Okay. This is the rate. So if you want to discount 8,000, so 1 plus 0.10 whole power 1. 8,000, 1 plus 0.10 whole square. Okay. 8,000 divided by 1 plus 0.10 whole cube. This will give you the present values as of today. This will give you the present values as on today. Got it, Chandra? But instead of doing this long procedure, Chandra, are you hearing are you hearing? Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello,
Chandra, are you able?
sir.
Yeah, are you hearing?
Yeah, sir, but the screen is not visible.
Screen is not visible.
Yeah, sir.
Just a second. Now?
It is showing
Now?
some CY, sir. Chandrayatam, not the screen.
Yeah, can you see the screen now?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah. So did you hear what did I say? Suppose first year, at the end of year one, you are
10%
supposed
of
to
rate
receive
of interest. Yeah, sir.
8,000, then second year 8,000, third year 8,000. So today if we discount, we'll get the present values. So this
Okay.
after 10 years will become 80,000. So for that 80,000, whatever the present value is today, you can directly find out with the help of present value of annuity. You can find with the help of present value of
Vanity.
annuity. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So you can find out the present value of this 80,000 today with the help of this present value of annuity formula. instead of finding out the present value of 8,000 every year. Okay, fine. So
Okay,
that
sir.
is what I wanted to explain you. So now this is the formula given to you to calculating the amount of each payment. Okay, just a second. So payment is what, like the amount which you are supposed to receive, and 1 minus 1 plus r is the rate, and whole power minus n, that is a time period. Now let's go ahead. R, if you want to find out the monthly rate, that means you have to divide the r by 12. N is total number of periods, PMT is nothing but the payment. Now let's go ahead. So you know this, if you want to find out the payment, Chandra, you need to divide all this by the principal. You will get the payment.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. So let's take this and put in the formula. Loan amount 2 lakh, principal 2 lakh 50,000, rate of interest 10 years, everything is going to just put into that. You see you're getting this as the payment. Okay. Now, instead of doing like this with the help of this formula, you can also calculate this by using this financial calculator. By following these instructions on the financial calculator, you need to take a financial calculator also, Chandra. Texas, I will write the name. Texas Instrument DA 2 plus. Now, so this is the payment. Okay. So now we will see the, just a second, Chandra, just a second. Now, so here is the amortization schedule. So interest. So what is that? Your monthly interest is 0.00375. So this is your monthly interest. Okay. Present value. Okay, fine, fine. This is the monthly interest. This is the interest amount. Now this is the payment, Chandra. From payment, if you decrease the interest amount, okay, this is the principal. So this payment is nothing but EMI kind of. This has a interest as well as principal element. So we have found out the interest from this payment. If we remove the interest, we'll get the principal. The remaining amount of principal at the beginning of next month is nothing but total amount minus this principal. We'll get 2 lakh 48 something. This is the remaining principal at the beginning of the second month. Now next, we go for the second month. Again, the interest amount you need to find out on this outstanding amount. Okay, that is this. Subtract from the payment. This is the principal. Again, subtract this principal from this second month amount. You'll get the third month amount, beginning amount. Again, same procedure. So this will be going on. Interest again on outstanding amount is this. Again, subtract, you'll get this. Again, you subtract this, you'll get this. So total payment was this. Okay, in the month 1, month 2, month 3. Okay, that is equal. But you know, like what are the principal amount is going on increasing and the interest amount is going on decreasing, and the loan balance. Chandra, any doubt? Shall I move forward?
Yeah, sir. We can move forward.
Now calculating a payment using the remaining cash flows. So the outstanding principal can also be calculated by discounting the remaining cash flows using the formula. So outstanding principal formula is payment by R into this. You just put everything into this payment by rate. You'll get the, assuming that the mortgage in the previous example has 5 years left, just 5 years at the end. So the outstanding principal will be this. Okay. 5 years in the sense you are taking 5 into 12. Year has 12 months and 5 into 12, 60 months like that. Factors that determine the values of a mortgage-backed security. Weighted average maturity. Weighted average maturity is the weighted average amount of time until the maturities on mortgages in a mortgage-backed security. So what is that? You can determine the value of a mortgage-backed security by this weighted average maturity also. Okay. Now let's see what is this weighted average maturity. So now, see, listen. So factors that determine the value of a mortgage-backed security. So weighted average maturity is the weighted average amount of time until the maturities on mortgages in a mortgage-backed security. So weighted average maturity is the weighted average amount of time because we are speaking about maturity. So weighted average maturity is nothing but the weighted average of the time until the maturities on the mortgages in a mortgage-backed security. Fine. Again, weighted average maturity is nothing but the weighted average amount of time until the maturities on mortgages in a mortgage-backed security. So how much time it will take for you on an average, fine, to pay off that mortgage? Chandra, are you following? How much time on an average it will take for you to pay off your mortgage, pay off your amount on that MBS? So weighted average maturity is the weighted average amount of time until the maturity is on mortgages in a MBS. So what is the average time of maturity? What is the average time of maturity? Let's see. So mortgage backed portfolio includes 4 mortgage investments here. This is the portfolio of mortgage, like that means whatever the mortgages they have, that if you combine it becomes a portfolio. So mortgage 1, this is the amount in current value, maturity in 5 years, 263. Let's see the total value of the portfolio is this. Then you need to see what is the proportion of this in the total value. 50%, 5%, 25%, 20%. Okay, we got this. Now the percentage values of each mortgage are then multiplied by the remaining duration until maturity. So this whatever you have got this particular proportion into the time period what you have into for 50% into 5, 5% into 2, 25% into 6, 3% into 20. You'll get this. Then again now you have this current values, percentage of mortgage in the portfolio you got, then you got this time. So weighted average maturity is nothing but 4.7 years. Okay. That is nothing but the average time period of the maturity based upon the weights. Shall we go for the next one? Weighted average coupon. So weighted average coupon is nothing but average interest. Average interest what is to be charged for that particular mortgage. Let's see. So here there is a mortgage, same question given. First find out the value of the mortgage, then find out the proportion of each and every value in that total value. You will get this percentages. Then multiply with the, so the effective interest rates are also given it seems. So what is that? Let us see. So interest rate instead of time, now they have given interest rates because previously you were supposed to find weighted average maturity of time. Now here you are supposed to find out the weighted average of the coupon. So interests are given. Now you need to just take this, multiply, you will get this, add up, you will get the weighted average coupon. Chandra, any doubt till here?
No, sir.
Shall we move forward? Yeah.
Yeah.
So modeling the prepayment rate, see sometimes what happens, many of the customers they make prepayment to banks. Okay. So like when you make prepayments, okay. So prepayment is undoubtedly one of the key issues an investor in MBS would want to keep an eye on. Prepayment speed of principal repayments. Chandra, just a second. Can you wait for 2 minutes? Just a second. Just a second. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah. Just a second. Modeling the prepayment rate. Prepayment is undoubtedly one of the key issues an investor in MBS would want to keep an eye on. Prepayment speed up principal repayments, and also see when you make a prepayment. చెప్పు విశ్వనాథ్. బాగున్నా ఎట్లా ఉన్నావు? చెప్పు. Yeah, so modeling, see, prepayment is a very important aspect, Why prepayment is a very important aspect? Prepayment, with prepayment, you can reduce your principal. Am I right? With prepayment, you can reduce your principal, like repayments, and also, like since your principal, see, suppose I took a 10 lakh rupees loan. So if I make prepayment of 2 lakhs, what will happen, Chandra? If I have a 10 lakh rupees loan, Chandra, are you following? I have a 10 lakh rupees loan, car loan. I made a prepayment of 2 lakhs. What will happen, Chandra? My outstanding is how much? 8 lakhs. So my principal has got reduced, and also the interest will be charged on this outstanding, not on this. So that is the benefit of prepayment. So every customer would consider this. So thus they can adversely affect the amount and timing of cash flow. So for bank that is not a good thing because they will be losing interest, but for customer it's good. So markets have adopted two main benchmarks that are used to track prepayment. So that is a prepayment risk for bank. See, prepayment is undoubtedly one of the key issues an investor in MBS would want to keep an eye on. Prepayment speed up principal repayments and also reduce the amount of interest paid over the life of the mortgage. Thus, they can adversely affect the amount and timing of cash flows. Markets have adopted two main benchmarks that are used to track prepayment risk: the conditional prepayment rate and the Public Securities Association prepayment benchmark. So, these are the two benchmarks that are used to track the prepayment risk. What is that? One is PSA and one is CPR. So let's see the CPR now first. The CPR is a proportion of loan pool's principal. Loan pool is nothing but the total loan. Okay. That is assumed to be paid off ahead of time in each period. It measures prepayments as percentage of current outstanding loan balance. Okay, it measures prepayments as a percentage of current outstanding. For example, let's see, a 5% CPR means the 5% of the pool's outstanding loan balance. Okay, 5% CPR is something but 5% of the total pool's outstanding loan balance pool is likely to prepay over next year. Suppose I say CPR and the outstanding pool is of 10 lakhs. So suppose 5% is the CPR. So that is nothing but 5% of this will be paid. Okay. Paid when? Paid in advance, prepayment. Okay. So that it will be paid over the next year. So next year bank is expecting 5% prepayment from the customer. Chandra, are you hearing? Are you listening? Are you online? Hello? Hello?
So,
Yeah, okay, fine. Because previously also it got disconnected, no? So I was locked out. Now it is estimated based on historical prepayment. So how will I understand what is the CPR? I will see how the customer has done the prepayments in the previous past. Based upon that, I can estimate. So it is estimated based on historical prepayment rates for past loans with similar characteristics as well as future economic prospects. Now, CPR can be converted to a single monthly mortality rate. This is the single monthly mortality rate formula. 1 minus CPR, that is nothing but what is CPR? Conditional prepayment rate. Okay, whole power 1 by 12. SMM is what? Single monthly mortality rate. Now SMM is the effect. SMM is in effect the amount of principal on mortgage backed security that is prepaid in a given month. So CPR is not a monthly like measure. SMM is a monthly measure. So SMM is nothing but it is in effect the amount of principal on mortgage backed securities that is prepaid in a given month. So suppose someone has taken a loan by mortgaging by putting his property as collateral. Okay, so how much principal payment he will make in a month? Prepayment. So again with this formula you can find out your CPR also, because this 1 by 12 goes there and it becomes whole power 12 and you can find out your CPR. What is CPR? Conditional prepayment rate. That means next year whatever the prepayment we are expecting from someone on the outstanding loan pool. So PSA, Public Securities Association prepayment benchmark. So the PSA model prepayment benchmark is one of the models used to estimate the monthly rate of prepayment. Okay, it is based on the assumption that rather than remaining constant, the monthly prepayment rate gradually increases as mortgage pool ages. Yeah, people will be more stable and they can pay in advance also. PSA is expressed as a monthly series of CPRs. Okay, so whatever the CPR you have seen, of that you can estimate monthly as PSA. So CPR, suppose if it is 0.2% for first month after origination, increasing by 0.2 every month up to 30 months. So CPR is nothing but 6% for months 30 to 360. So now let's say what is the PSA? So a mortgage pool whose prepayment speed experience is in line with the assumptions of PSA model is said to be 100% PSA. Similarly, a pool whose prepayment experience is 2 times the CPR is 200% PSA. So that is what I'm saying. What is the speed with which the payment is made by the customer? Okay. So a mortgage pool whose prepayment speed is in line with the assumptions of PSA, that we have seen the PSA indicator model, is said to be 100% PSA. If it is like 2 times of CPR, it is 200% CPA. If it is single, 100%. If 2 times, 200%, like that. Now example of PSA prepayment benchmark. Compute CPR and SMM for the 8th and 20 months assuming 100% PSA and 100% PSA and 20% PSA. So how to do this? We are finding out the prepayment. So first we are taking 100% PSA. Okay. So CPR for 8 month is 8 into 0.2%. Why it is 0.2%? Here we have seen. CPR 0.2% for first month after origination. That is standard. Okay, that is the standard what the PSA model assumes. See, The PSA is expressed as a monthly series of CPRs, conditional prepayment rates. So as per the PSA model, CPR is 0.2% for the first month. CPR is 0.2% for the first month after origination. But again, it will increase. So suppose your CPR is like for initially it is 0.2%, it comes 1.6. Now 100 PSA implies that CPR 8 month is 1 into 1.6%. That is 1.6%. 100 means 1 you will multiply. 200 means 2 you will multiply. Okay. Now you can find out your SMM. The formula is very clear. 1 minus CPR whole power 1 by 12. You'll get this. Then CPR for 20 month, you can take 20 into 0.24%. Again 100 PSR is nothing but PSA is nothing but 1 into 4%. Again you can find your SMM. Again, if you take 200 PSA, nothing but instead of all the things will be same, but instead of 1 into 6.2, 1 into 1.6%, it will be 2 into 1.6%. Got it? Chandra, you got it? Instead of 1 into 1.6, it is 2 into 1.6.
1.6.
Same calculation. Okay. Chandra, securitization process I have already explained you. I think there's no need to explain. I will not explain because many a times you have done. Agency mortgage backed securities, you know what is that. Trading of pass throughs also you know na. Pass through is what, Chandra, like I have explained you right now what is pass through. Pass through is what
Risk-free.
bank will take the mortgage from the people, okay, and convert that into mortgage backed security and issue that to public. So now people who have mortgaged their properties with bank have to repay to bank with principal and interest that bank will give to the investors. That's it. Chandra, we will do this dollar roll transaction tomorrow from
One more chapter is there, sir.
Chandra. It's already 10 now. It's not possible. Done for the day. Tomorrow or Sunday, I can give you more time because I'll not be tired. Actually, I am writing continuous exams this week. No, so I'm not getting even time to take rest also. So tomorrow I can give you time because tomorrow is Saturday holiday for you, na?
And also we are not taking the long sessions, sir. That is the reason.
Huh?
We are not taking the long sessions, right, on Saturday and
We will
Sunday.
do on Sunday. I am telling you here clearly this Sunday we can do. I am not having any classes on Sunday. That's what.
Then
Acha,
tomorrow, sir.
tomorrow also I am not. Tomorrow also I can give you class. Big morning and evening also.
Okay.
Tomorrow what time shall we take in morning?
Yeah, it's your choice, sir. But we have to take the long sessions, sir, because still
No,
many
tomorrow
chapters are
afternoon I
pending.
will take. I will take 1 hour only tomorrow afternoon, and again evening I'll take the class. Okay.
Okay.
Acha, see, listen. Tomorrow what time you can take the class? You will be free at home, na? Morning. Hello.
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 Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you will be free at home, na? Morning, Chandra.
Yeah, I am free, sir. That is the reason I am asking you to take the class in morning.
See, morning I can take only 1 hour. Even I have many classes. Then evening I will take.
Yeah, that
Morning.
is what, sir. We will plan
Ah,
for.
morning
We will
I'm
plan in the
taking.
morning, and
I told
evening
1 hour I'll
it will
take.
be
So
easy.
this one I will finish in the morning, as well as
Okay.
that foundation also. I'm just what time I can take. I'm fixing it. Uh, we can take. We can do one thing. Okay, then be ready by 12, 12:30 or 1 o'clock. Ready for the class tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, in fact, if I'm free on at 12 o'clock, also I'll message you.
12:30, sir.
12:30 or 12, anytime. If I'm free, I'll message
No,
you 12 o'clock or else
we'll start.
12:30 will
No,
start.
we'll take a class at 10, right, sir?
Huh?
10.
I can't, Chandra. I have started academy also. Students are coming now. That's what. So I can take you. You have. Are you busy that time?
Actually, yeah, sir. Because tomorrow I have to search for the college.
College.
Yeah, sir. Because one of my auntie's daughter is joining.
What time I shall take?
You can take at 10, sir.
10. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not free, Chandra. To 10 o'clock. I'm free at 12 o'clock only. 10 o'clock I have 10 to 12:30 I have class in academy. 10 o'clock is like 12 o'clock. It's not possible. Huh?
Okay, sir. We'll take 12 only. Yeah.
12:30 be
But
ready.
we have
Okay,
to take the
okay.
long session, sir. Yeah.
I'm telling tomorrow morning I can't take long session. I can take 1 hour only. Evening I will take long. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, because morning I am taking na, so evening also that will be a long. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Chandra, be ready at 12:30. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Good night. Bye.